everybody, make sure to watch this video beginning to end. I refrain from going on any tangents or rants. That way this video is very straight to the point, full of tips, full of help to get you guys to accomplish what we're doing today, which is trying to incorporate party chat and game chat to output to your stream simultaneously. And this will work whether you're on Xbox or PlayStation. Obviously PC is different, but this is just geared towards console players, console streamers. And so I'm going to play a clip right now. And something to keep in mind is my partner and I are communicating over Xbox Live Party Chat. And if you guys doubt me for any reason, look in the bottom left corner. This is Call of Duty Warzone. In the bottom left corner, you'll see that I actually have my partner muted in game chat. So the only way we can communicate is over Xbox Live Party Chat. Yet, when I kill this person right here, you can hear his death comms, right? You can hear him raging, which we know is game chat. And it all comes out in one feed. So if that's what you're looking for here, stick around. I'm gonna play the clip right now. And as always, like, subscribe, comment. You guys know I get back to everything as soon as possible. So we'll roll it right now.
I don't know how you use that, dude. It doesn't make sense. Use it back to the...
Oh, this FFAR is not good. I should not have won that fight.
Yeah.
I want to give it another shot, bro. Maybe I put a grip on. Now, could I have used a more flattering clip? Absolutely. But you guys get the point. And if that's what you're trying to do, then we'll start off by going over what you need, what I used in this video to make it all happen. First off, you'll need a computer or a laptop to be streaming from. I use Streamlabs OBS, but you can use whichever software you guys prefer. Second, you'll need some type of capture card or capture input device. I use the Elgato HD60S Plus. You'll need 2 aux cables. You'll need a minimum of 1 of these audio filters. What this will do is it'll eliminate any type of high-pitched tone, any humming sound, buzzing sound that is on your stream as a result of, you know, your chat coming over those aux cables. Plug one of these in and it'll eliminate those tones. I use one, but you can use these wherever you might have an aux cable, and that could help in eliminating those tones. And most importantly, the biggest piece of this whole setup is going to be my Astro Mix amp right here. I'm not certain if there's another equivalent to it on the market, maybe a different brand, a different company that makes something equivalent to it. But what's so important about this Astro Mix amp is not only is there a stream port right here, I hope you guys can see it. There's a stream port where it'll take all of the sound that you have coming in and it'll mix it together into one audio sound that will play out on your stream. What's even more important and the biggest part about it is going to be this port right here. It's called the aux port, and what that does is it'll allow you to take sound from somewhere else and it'll combine it into the rest of the sounds coming in. And the last couple of things you will need your normal headset with a mic, like you saw in that clip that I was using. I had the headset, but I wasn't using the mic. I was actually using an external mic, which is what I talk to my stream in. So you will need 2 mics, one obviously connected to your console, to your controller, however it's set up normally. And then the other one you'll need as an external USB mic or whatever type of external mic you have. You'll need that as well. And the very last thing is going to be, you'll need 2 accounts, whether it be on Xbox or PlayStation, and you do not have to pay for 2 accounts. I have my own main account that I pay for, the Xbox Live subscription. And because I have that account, I can also make like what people will call like Smurf accounts. So I do have a secondary account which I stream on, and that's also going to play a very significant part in it. That's going to be it for what you need. Now let's dive into the setup, how to make it all come together. I will warn you guys, it is pretty complicated to kind of wrap your head around everything the first few times. But once you have everything going and you've done it a few times, it kind of just becomes normal day in and day out type thing. Okay, now that we know everything we need, let's go over this setup. Please bear with me with these camera angles. It can be too close sometimes, too far away, but we're gonna get this done, all right? So like I said, the heart and soul of this right here is going to be the Astro Mix Amp. So what I have right here is an aux cable from my streaming laptop. So that goes into aux. And what this will do is it'll send any audio from your laptop also over to your Astro Mix Amp. So if you want to hear any type of Streamlabs alerts, you get if I get a new follower, it comes through my laptop right here, through the aux cable, up to my mix amp, and I hear it in my headset. Anything that comes from here, music, chat, any type of thing will go through there. Right next to that, I have my headset. Obviously, the USB cable, and this gives the power and the audio from the Xbox. So this USB cable will be from my Xbox, which is over there, and it'll power the mix amp and give it sound. On top of that, I have this second aux cable that I talked about earlier, and this will go into the stream port right there in the middle. And this is just, and keep in mind that these aux cables that I'm talking about, they are, they're 4-pole, I think, and they'll have these 3 black lines on them. 3 black lines. I got these off Amazon. And to show you the difference, so you guys don't get the wrong ones, they do have some that are like 3-pole and 5-pole, I think. So look at this one, plugs into my headset, and this one has actually 4 of those black lines on it, and that one goes into my headset. But the ones that I have plugged in to the mix amp have the 3 lines. The first one that goes from the aux will go to the laptop. The second one that I'm plugging in right now to the stream port will plug in to that filter I was telling you guys about to eliminate the buzzing or the loud, high-pitched noises that you'll hear on your stream. Plugs into this on one side. You guys will see right here. And the other side, this one that outputs right here, will go to your capture card. And you guys will see that from the stream port, that same aux is connected right here. The HDMI that you guys see right there comes from my Xbox to the input of the HD 60S Plus. Right here, this one next to it is the HDMI cable that comes with the Elgato, and that connects to my laptop right here on this USB. And last but not least, there's the HDMI out, which plugs into my monitor. And so when I was saying that we need 2 separate accounts, this is why right here. If I try to sign straight into my secondary user account without signing into my base account that has the Xbox Live subscription or the PlayStation subscription attached to it, it will not let me play video games. So I must be signed into my Home Depot boy first, or my base account with the subscription tied to it. And once I'm signed into it, all I do is I go to add or switch, and then I switch to the account that I'll be playing on. And let me tell you why this is important. When I'm signed into my secondary account on my Xbox, what that gives me the ability to do is that on my headset, I keep this profile in game chat. This profile does not touch a party chat at all. So when I go in game, I can use my headset mic. If I'm playing with people on PlayStation or computer, I use my headset mic to communicate with them over game chat. However, if I'm playing with people over Xbox Live, then I prefer to use my Xbox Live party chat. To do that, I come over here to my laptop and I open my Xbox Live companion. And I'm sure, and you can do this with, I've also done this with Discord, and you can also do it with your PlayStation app. I'm sure they have one for PC, for Windows. And you guys will see here that I'm logged in as my base account that I have my Xbox Live subscription tethered to. So this one is Home Depot Boy on my laptop or on my PC, whatever you guys stream from. And on my Xbox, I'm signed into my streaming account Rod's House TV, I will start a party chat on my laptop. And since this aux cable is connected to my Astro Mix amp, then any chat that I get out of here comes to my headphones. Clear, loud and clear. No problems about it. If you do have any issues, just go down here to these settings. And once you're here in the settings, you can go to General tab. And if there's any issues, check it out. There's a volume control right here. There's a volume control. And there's also input and output controls. So make sure that your device, in this instance right here, it'll be set to USB microphone for the microphone input, and then you could also change the volume. Once you have that set up, you guys will go into your streaming software, verify that your desktop audio is muted. Ladies and gentlemen, please remember that this is a 2 microphone setup. So you do have your microphone connected to your headset, which is strictly in game chat, but you also have your external USB microphone, which is connected to the party chat coming from your laptop. That being said, whichever microphone you're not using, make sure it's muted, or else you'll be talking into 2 microphones at the same time, which will cause an echo in your stream. Lastly, just remember that this whole setup right here, being able to accomplish all of this, took me tens of hours, a ton of trial and error. So don't let it get you down. Don't let it get you irritated if something's not going the way you planned it to, or if your setup isn't producing the same results. Just work at it. If you have any questions, go ahead and drop a comment. I encourage it. You guys know I get back to them pretty quickly. With that being said, this is Rod's House. Thanks again for watching.